Welcome to another episode of the CATC Unfiltered podcast. Pathological truth seeking is the aim, and comedy and laughter is the game. I'm here once again on the sofas with Dan Raj and Ines Young. We're going to start off today a little bit different to normal with a reaction to something quite ridiculous, right? Do you really roll the tape?
都是11米，在 U20 亚锦赛上也拿到过奖牌。我们来看看这一枪的表现。好的，选手出发，球马货郎现在的领先还是比较有优势的。
据说你好 afraid。
球马货郎处在第一位，率先撞线，全力的去冲啊！这一枪11秒58。
For you watching at home, I'm not sure if you can see what's going
到
on
最
here.
后似乎
Look.
想收着劲儿跑，但是已经收不住。
That skip at the end, that is what makes it absolutely ridiculous. No, you ask yourself, right? That's a Somali runner, right? Okay, the most ridiculous thing there is when the girl finished running with the skip.
Yes.
On top of that, imagine she's from Somalia and this is in China, right? So she had to catch an airplane with other athletes, knowing that she wasn't an athlete. Imagine you're in the changing room, she's on the starting blocks. I mean, did no one look at her and think like, okay, you can look at her and see she's not athletic, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did she even get there?
Okay. Have you ever been asked to finish the food on your plate because of people in Somalia?
Yeah, because whenever your parents say you don't finish your food, then think of the people in Africa. Or
Correct. For you, is they say Indian catch you, right?
Yeah.
For us, right, no one to catch us. So for us, it's a different ball game. They will say that people in Bangladesh, Somalia, got no food to eat.
Okay.
Therefore, I must finish my rice.
So
When you see a fat girl from Somalia,
she's not fat, one. I mean, she's just maybe not as athletic and
okay,
than the rest.
if you see a non-skinny girl from Somalia,
okay,
it means
Fake,
she's doing well.
Oh, she's doing well.
Actually, she's the niece of one of the people on the sports council. So it was nepotism.
No, it's not nepotism. It's called inclusivity. You see, everybody talks a big game, right? About being inclusive, letting the minority be represented and all that.
Yeah.
Somalia is the only country who had the balls to send a fat girl to take part in a 100-meter race, knowing she's not going to win, but they still had the balls to send. You know why? Because we don't care about the medal. We only care about
Participation,
yes.
Yeah, we want to give everyone an equal opportunity. And just because you eat too much
and don't exercise,
it doesn't mean that you cannot win a 100-meter race. A quick word from our sponsor,
SupaCross.
SupaCross, Singapore's first world of superheroes universe, is the proud sponsor of Cat C's Unfiltered podcast. A classic superhero story set in Singapore, SupaCross is a 6-part miniseries suitable for all ages. Do remember that comic books derive from the ancient art of court jesters and stand-up comedy, making SupaCross the perfect bedfellow of Cat C and the Unfiltered podcast. SupaCross, Singapore's first world of superheroes universe, is available now at the link in the description box. Okay, I apologize, Somalia. I totally misunderstood the whole situation.
They're the only ones with the balls to do it. Everyone talks a big game, right? Inclusivity.
No, you're wrong that only Somalia does that. I mean, our Singapore football team does that also. They only play to participate only.
Yeah, okay.
Oh man, that's rough, man. God
No, okay, wait. I don't understand why Singapore needs to have a football team. Do you ever talk about it? Do you know that in our S-League, right, the Singapore Police has a football team?
Yeah, Army also have.
Army has a football team? Okay, let me ask you this question again. Why is the police having a football team? Have they finished all their work solving crimes? There are so many unsolved cases in Singapore.
I mean, maybe they are the police clerk. What they work 9 to 5 only.
That they should be part of the police. What?
The police need clerk also. What? You think only police need to go out there?
But I mean, they play on a Sunday, so maybe they're not working.
No, why do they have to have a football team? Why does the police force need a football team?
Then who can have a football
What
team?
is the purpose of a police force? Let me hear. Come on, one answer.
To solve crime.
To solve crime.
Solve crime? Yeah. Do you need a police to play football?
They collect information or intelligence, or maybe at the football, then they say,
Yeah, because you know a lot of Malays play
Yeah,
football, right? So a lot of intel.
Being streetwise intel, come on, you stupid.
I think Malays are the criminals.
Well, not exactly.
No, what I'm saying is very simple, okay? The police force, and okay, there's once, right, they call us back for reservists. And this is the time that they came up with this cannot bring handphone inside the camp thing. Okay? And then when I brought my phone, I'm supposed to put my phone inside locker outside the camp. And they told me that locker is only for those civilian construction people. It's not for the soldiers.
Then?
They told me, don't bring my phone out. They asked me to go and buy another phone where there's no camera inside.
No camera, nah.
That phone cost about $200 and all that. Why the fuck would I do that? And they tell me they don't have enough lockers outside the army camp. Just think about it. They have money to have a football team. SAF, Singapore Armed Forces, has the money to run a football team. Is any country going to see us, SAF, have a football team, and then they're scared to attack us? Is having a football team going to add to anything about national security?
Don't you find
A terrorist going to say, oh, your football team, oh shit, your football team is so good. We can't attack you. Is it going to happen?
No, they will look at us and say, wow, these people must be damn good, got time to play football somewhere.
No. They say they're so slack that we can play football.
Okay.
The armed forces and the police force shouldn't have a football team.
But don't forget low crime. I mean, it doesn't mean no crime, but it is low crime.
But why does the police force need a football
So
team?
who can have a football team?
None of the people like that.
Then
A
who?
football club must have a football team.
Oh man, I like my Safra, man. Come on.
The Safa Club.
Safa Club, damn sure.
Football club is different.
I play
Football
at
club is
Tampines every
for
Sunday.
NS men to relax and make them feel like they're getting back something for the service they give.
No, with mentality like yours, no wonder we have never reached the World Cup,
Why?
I mean, Singapore need to be at the World Cup, we...
No, so form proper football teams and let them run football associations. Like Tottenham Hotspur was a football club. And then they have a football team.
Yeah,
and
but
over time, they became good.
No, but they're terrible. No.
Yeah.
Actually, always.
Okay, in
Actually, chose the wrong team.
1982,
They're
they were
talking
very
shit.
good. 1982 was very good. They were very good. Ben Hodel, you know the days of Ben Hodel, remember?
Oh, yeah. They were quite good there.
They were very good.
How many good players do you think you can get from places like Simei, where we only have like 20,000 people, and then most of them are above 50 years old?
No,
Singapore
guys,
Hotspurs.
that's why we need to get foreign talents lah. Because Singaporeans are shit, right? So we need to get foreign
No,
talents.
actually, no. Singaporeans are good at playing football, but because of NS, right, that breaks the pattern. But if you can have a handful of players every year, don't do NS.
Yeah,
You guys will
Yeah.
get somewhere in the ASEAN games for sure.
you just saw the video of the fat girl running. You know why she can run fast?
Right.
Because she did some national service in her country.
Was it?
Yeah, what a stupid excuse, right?
But
Okay. Fandi Ahmad was a Singaporean footballer who went national service, served his time, and then he still played.
But that wasn't easy.
Yeah.
It's very
but just on the
Can be done.
context on the sports event, right, I don't think it's ridiculous to have a... Why is it ridiculous for her to participate in the sports event? I mean, she's just...
Somalia knew they're not going to win.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, Somalia already know that they're not going to win in anything in life. So they just sent a fat girl. At least they won on the inclusivity part.
I suppose she burned a few calories as well.
I don't think you won calories by doing what she did.
I don't
After
think
100 meters, you did it in 20 seconds. That's better than nothing.
I think she will lose some weight. I don't think she can take the
She's going
Chinese
to eat
food.
some
Chinese food.
carbohydrate later.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. What?
No, because I don't think she can finish the Chinese food there. I think
Chinese food.
yeah, because the sports
it's in
event is
China,
in China. Right?
It's in Guangdong, right?
And Somalia is a Muslim country, right?
Yeah, so they cannot eat
Naturally,
the.
might end up with the Uyghurs.
I don't think they'll be eating the kway chap.
Maybe she's going to be the food.
Thanks so much for watching the Unfiltered podcast. Remember to hit that notification bell, subscribe, and most importantly, like, as that really helps our channel to grow. We'll see you again real soon.